Here is a note about today's program.
This is an encounter with the idea that music comes directly from the lives of the people who create it, and that music reflects what people feel.
The following is from NIT, National Instructional Television. Ripples.
My old hen is a good old hen. She lays eggs for the railroad men. Sometimes one, sometimes two, sometimes enough for the whole darn crew. My old hen, she cluck and squall, ain't laid eggs since away last fall. My old hen is a good old hen. She lays eggs for the railroad men. This is my favorite kind of music. I call it old-time music because it's the kind of music my great-grandfather used to play when he was a boy on a farm down in North Carolina. Now, life was quite a bit different then than it is now. They had no radios, no televisions, and no record players, so when they wanted music, which they did, they had to make it up themselves. And they made it up from their lives around them, from their animals, in their farms, in their houses, in their good times, and their bad times, and everything that was important to them. Let me show you what I mean. Now, most people down in the country then had farm animals. And they sang about them, too. There's a sheep and a billy goat going to pasture. Sheep says, go, can't you go a little faster? Sheep, sheep. Bat, 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 bat. Sheep fell down, skinned his chin. Great God Almighty, how the billy goat grinned. And sheep, sheep. Bat, 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 bat. Oh, I like sheep, Sal likes mutton. All get around a fellow, old Jimmy Sutton and a sheep. Bad, 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 sheep and a billy goat going to pasture. Sheep says, go, can't you go a little faster? Sheep, 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 bye, 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 bye. Now, the farm animals that they had then gave them the eggs they needed, the milk, the wool, the leather, and sometimes the meat. But sometimes they'd have to go out and hunt for their meat, too, with their dogs and their guns. They'd hunt for bears and deer, and sometimes they'd hunt for groundhogs. Now, they'd sing about that kind of hunt, too. Oh, shoulder up your gun, whistle up your dog. Shoulder up your gun and whistle up your dog. Off through the woods for to catch a groundhog. Oh, groundhog. There's a little piece of cornbread laying on the shelf. A little piece of cornbread laying on the shelf. You want any more, you can fetch it yourself. Oh, groundhog. Now run here, Sally, with a 10-foot pole. Run here, Sally, with a 10-foot pole, or else I'll let a whistle take you out of his hole. Oh, groundhog. Now I dug down, but I didn't dig deep. I dug down, but I didn't dig deep. And there lay the whistle take fast asleep. Oh, groundhog. Oh, yonder comes Sally with a snigger and a grin. Yonder comes Sally with a snigger and a grin. Groundhog baby all over her skin. Oh, groundhog. Now you eat up the meat and you save the hide. Eat up the meat and you save the hide. Make the best shoestrings ever look tight. Oh, groundhog. Oh, groundhog. get back to my banjo. Now, the men had to travel around quite a bit when they went hunting, and sometimes they were away from home quite a while. And they grew lonesome for their wives and their sweethearts. So when they felt lonesome, they'd sing a song about being lonesome because it made them feel a little better about it. Oh, shady grove, my little love, shady grove, my own. Shady grove, my little love, bound for shady grove. Wish I had a big fat horse, corn to feed him on. Pretty little girl, stay at home, feed him when I'm gone. Shady grove, my little love, shady grove, my darling. Shady grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlan. Oh, yonder stands my own true love, standing by the door, shoes and stockings in her hand, a little bare feet on the floor. Shady grove, my little love, shady grove, my darling. Shady grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlan. Oh, shady grove, my little love, shady grove, my own. Shady grove, my little love, bound to shady grove. Now let me see if I can find my guitar. Now, one of the things that the men used to get lonely about when they were far away was being far away from their children. Now, families were pretty big in those days, and there were a lot of kids. There were big kids and small kids, and there were generally a few babies around the house, too. And just like today, the babies had to be put to bed. Now, you know the babies can be pretty fussy sometimes. Oh, what you gonna do with the baby, oh? What you gonna do with the baby, oh? What you gonna do with the baby, oh? If he won't go to sleep, oh. Well, I'll wrap him up in calico, wrap him up in calico, wrap him up in calico, send him off to his mammy, oh. Ah, that's what I'll do with the baby. That's what I'll do with the baby, oh. What I'll do with the baby. That's what I'll do with the baby, oh. What you gonna do with the baby, oh? What you gonna do with the baby, oh? What you gonna do with the baby, oh? If he won't go to sleep, oh. Well, I'll wrap him up in a tablecloth, I'll wrap him up in a tablecloth, I'll wrap him up in a tablecloth, throw him up in the old hayloft. That's what I'll do with the baby, that's what I'll do with the baby, oh. What I'll do with the baby, that's what I'll do with the baby, oh. Now, the older boys and girls had to work pretty hard on the farm, and so when they wanted to have a good time, they had to make up songs to go with the games they played. Now, this is a song that the boys used to sing back and forth with the girls. It's a kind of a teasing song, and the boys ask the girls a question, and the girls are very sassy. Oh, will you wear white, my dear, oh, will you wear white, Jenny Jenkins? Cause the color's too bright. I'll buy me a follow roll, a dickleback, a loser back, a book, and a roll. To buy me a roll, Jenny Jenkins roll. Oh, will you wear purple, my dear, oh, will you wear purple, Jenny Jenkins? I won't wear purple, it's the color of a turtle. I'll buy me a follow roll, a dickleback, a loser back, a beat back, a loser back, a roll. To buy me a roll, Jenny Jenkins roll. Oh, what about red? Oh, will you wear red, my dear, oh, will you wear red, Jenny Jenkins? I won't wear red, it's the color of my head. I'll buy me a follow roll, a dickleback, a loser back, a boop, back, a roll. To buy me a roll, Jenny Jenkins roll. not true. All by me, if I run a dick back to who's about to do me, daddy, who's at the roll. To find me, roll, Jenny Jenkins, roll. I said roll, Jenny Jenkins, roll. I roll, Jenny Jenkins, roll. Just as it happens today, sometimes people would grow old and die then, and it would make the people feel pretty sad, and so they'd sing a sad song, because sometimes singing a sad song makes you feel a little better. Today has been a lonesome day. Today has been a lonesome day. You know, today has been a lonesome day, and I believe tomorrow'll be the same old way. Oh, they took my mother to the burying ground. They took my mother to the burying ground. Well, they took my mother to the burying ground, and I watched them as they laid her down. Oh, today has been a lonesome day. Oh, today has been a lonesome day. Today has been a lonesome day, and I believe tomorrow'll be the same old way. Now you see, they had sad songs and happy songs and animal songs and game songs and fun songs and all kinds of songs, and they all told about the life as it was then. Now, people don't make up their own music so much today as they did then, but the music that you hear now still tells about life the way it is today. Let's listen to some of it. Now, you know, that music sounds quite a bit different than the old-time music that I've been playing. But life is quite a bit different now. Things move a lot faster, and things are a lot noisier. So music today is going to sound as noisy as machinery in a factory, or as loud as a jet plane. Now, I like the music that you hear today, but to tell you the truth, my favorite kind of music is still old-time music, because it's the kind of music that people made up about themselves. And it shows me what music really is. It's a part of people. Oh, my old hen is a good old hen. She lays eggs for the railroad men. Sometimes one, sometimes two, sometimes enough for the whole darn crew. And squall ain't laid eggs since away last fall. My old hen is a good old hen. She lays eggs for the railroad men.
Produced by the Northern Virginia Educational Television Association. Ripples was created by a consortium of 12 educational agencies in association with NIT, National Instructional Television.